Penrith taking on the Dragons Saturday evening. I'm Paul Grzadka, joined by the former Panther himself, Josh Mansour, to preview this one. And Josh, that was a real statement win last week against the ladder-leading Sharks.
Wasn't it?
How much confidence will that give the three-time defending premiers?
Massive confidence. I remember looking at a press conference with Ivan and Isaiah the week they lost, and they were obviously dejected, and it just says a lot. Like, they've been so successful for so long, and by all means, it wasn't the flogging or shellacking they copped that week, but you could tell what Ivan was trying to do. He wanted a reaction from his players, and he certainly got it against the Sharks, and definitely gave the Sharks a reality check.
But it is, shall we say, under-strength team.
Yep.
You see a lot of players missing for Origin. Nathan Cleary's still injured, and even some of the more experienced guys like Matt Eisenhuth's out with the concussion protocol. So how do the young team step up, and how much does the coach, Ivan Cleary, put his mark, I guess, on it, because he's got a lot of experience in managing the Origin period?
I don't think he's going to have a negative outlook on it. Yeah, he's missing a few key personnel, but you just see the production line that Penrith can produce, right? You've got these young guys coming through, Trent Talau debuting, Preston Ricky debuting off the bench, and it's giving these guys, young guys, an opportunity to really blood them in now and gain that first grade experience. And it's actually a perfect time as well, because Dragons are under strength as well. So it's going to be a big game. The oldest player in that team is Tyrone Peachy, I believe. And sorry to mention that, Peach, but I know it's a touchy subject. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting game, no doubt.
Well, let's turn to the Dragons, because they were in the game until half-time last week, but it was just one-way traffic. They couldn't stop the momentum. Coach Shane Flanagan making a couple of changes, some of them forced, some of them by his decision. Is that what he's trying to do to turn around? A lot of young players getting their chance this week.
Well, I think his hand's forced now. They got smashed by the Roosters, they got smashed by the Bulldogs, so they've conceded more than 80 points in 2 weeks, which is pretty alarming and concerning. They weren't looking that bad, the Dragons. They were actually in pretty good position, but now Shane Flanagan's definitely got to look at his roster and now decide who's going to be blooding and who's going to get in that first grade jumper. If anything, this week is going to be an opportunity for all these young guys coming through and really testing those guys that have got that jumper and keeping them on their toes. So, yeah, he does.
2 sets of twins getting a chance.
Which is, it's something weird in the water, Dragons. We had the Morris twins, Couchman twins, now the Fangai twins. We even had a twin George Burgess play there as well. So just to add to the lot. But yeah, it's an interesting week for both sides. Both sides are fielding a lot of youngsters, but perfect. This week's all about opportunity in my eyes.
Yeah. All right. You're still tipping your old team, Penrith?
Tipping the Panthers. I think the mantra at Panthers is the next man up mentality. They've always lived by that, and I think they can get a job done against the Dragons.
All right. Thanks, Josh.
No worries.
Not many tickets left for this one, so if you want to see the match live, head to nrl.com/tickets today. And if you can't get to the game, remember you can watch it on Foxtel, Sky New Zealand or KO. Kickoff is at 5:30 p.m.